Peace and love, peace and love, peace and love. Welcome in, welcome in. I'm here to talk to you today and ask some questions. Just want to get some feedback on what does diet really look like for you? Like, what does it look like? What does diet look like? You know what I mean? And also have some lunch with me. I'm getting ready to put my lunch. Probably done wasted about 15 minutes trying to put my stuff together. But with that being said, I came to talk about what lunch looks like to me because I'm not lunch. Actually, lunch has something to do with it. What diet looks like. A lot of times we think diet is being some type of restrictive way of eating or some type of thing that we do. Jared, peace and love. Welcome in. Jared, welcome in. Welcome to the live. I appreciate you being here. Haven't forgotten about you. I just want you to know that. I do have just so many things on my agenda that I try to do and try to get in where I can fit in. You know what I'm saying? The more you grow, the more you got to do, and the more you got to know what to do, when to do it, and how to do it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, I know. You know I got you. You know I got you. You know I got you, brother, because I appreciate you more than anything. Thank you for showing up for me on my celebration, hanging out with me on my panel. That meant a lot to me as well. Hey, there goes my other king that was up there on the panel with me too. Both of my kings showed up for me and they showing up for me right now. I appreciate y'all. Peace and love, peace and love. It's cold here in North Carolina. I hope that y'all having some great weather. Today I'm just getting on here. Look at all these kings. Come on, show them what is show them what is about over here. Look at this. Real eyes. Welcome in, my brother. Okay, so I plug y'all up so I don't lose you. Hey, how are you? My brothers. Slim Jim, Longfoot, the GOAT, the real odds. Yes, and Jared Talks. My brothers, thank y'all for showing up. As I was stating here, hello, Rishi, how are you? Peace and love. I'm getting ready to put my lunch together. Yesterday, I wasn't able to cook outside on my grill. And I'm trying to stay on subject too about what my topic is about. But I wasn't able to cook outside on my grill because of the weather. The weather was really, really, really rainy. And it's still raining again today. But I wasn't able to get out there and get on that grill. So I just made some things here on the inside. I'm getting ready to turn on my air fryer because I need that to heat up. And I'm getting ready. Solomon, peace and love. Welcome in. Solomon came in. I didn't see Solomon. Oh, there he is. Oh, and the prince is here. He said, all my kings and the prince. But look at there. I got all these kings in here. I am geeked right now. I am geeked. And this makes sense. I am the queen with all her kings. Look at that. Ain't that cute? That is cute. That is cute. That is royalty. Ow. Ah. Anyway, as I was saying, I'm getting ready to fix me my lunch. I was able to make some things happen. Let me see here. I have my baked beans that I made. I don't know if you can see them. I don't know what I was thinking, but I literally chopped up all the onions and didn't put them in there, so I'll be putting them in there today. And I might just add it to it. I don't know. But then I also made my carrot dogs, so I can show y'all what this looks like. So I made my carrot dogs. So I'm eating leftovers as it pertains to that. That's my carrot dogs in there. I don't know if y'all can see that. When I tell you this smells so freaking good. It smells so good. I'm going to throw me some carrot dogs in the air fryer just to heat them up. I didn't actually grill them like I wanted to because I didn't grill yesterday. But that's okay. Give me a second here. I'm going to put these in the air fryer. And yes, it's gonna be so good. Have you ever had carrot dogs before, Slim Jim? Have you ever had carrot dogs? Have you ever had carrot dogs before? If not, open, open, open. Peace and love, sis. Sabin Tony. Welcome in, welcome in. Hold on. You know what? I knew this looked kind of funny. I knew y'all looked kind of funny. I knew y'all looked kind of funny. There we go. I knew you looked kind of funny there. You looked kind of funny. There you go, my brother. Definitely that. All right. All right. Yeah. So you never had carrot dogs. No. Okay. So let me tell you about carrot dogs. Carrot dogs. First of all, I have a video that I did on carrot dogs. I need y'all to go watch. Y'all can even check out the short if you want to, but I kind of encourage you to watch the longer form, which is only probably the short is probably a minute. The long form probably 6 minutes. Watch the long form. Just watch the whole thing. Just watch it. Tell you how I made from the beginning to the end. And it's got a little upbeat tempo to it. You'll be gigging out while you're watching it. That's what I used to do on this channel consecutively. I used to just, do different recipes of different ways to eat because I don't eat meat. So I find different ways to eat. So for instance, I bought these plantains. And so I could take these plantains, cut them up right now, and make them into plantain fries. Or I could take it and I can turn it into, like, if I'm doing my unfish, which is not a fish meal, I could take these and I can smash them up and turn them and put in some onions and some other things and mush it up and turn them into little hush puppies. I can also make this into a mash, like get plantain mash, and season them up like a mashed potato. Make it garlic, however you want to do it. Definitely that. So just so you know, what you say? The power. The power. My journey, I am very, very sleepy, sis, because of you. I just want you to know that. No, I'm just kidding. Peace and love, sis. I'm so glad you were live last night. I'm so glad you was live last night. That was a perfect way to end the night, hanging out with my sis. Y'all who are not connected with my sister, Mind Journey, I don't know if you hit it. Did you hit that 500, sis? Did you hit the 500? Let me know before I say what I'm going to say. Either way, I'm going to say what I say. Oh, mashed plantains is mango. Oh, I don't know that. You hit it? Ow! 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 Woo! Woo! My sis at 500 subscribers. Now we need to get her over that next hump, y'all. So make sure if y'all not connected with Mind Journey, definitely do so. Check out her channel. She has some great content over there. I love all her cooking that she does, of course, because she cooks like I eat. She cooks pretty much like I eat. But she does have her own flair of things. So like her, so she doesn't just do, the vegan type foods, you know what I mean? So, but she does do a lot. So check it out. It is very, very nice over there. So congratulations, my sister. Can y'all congratulate my sister in the chat? Please congratulate my sister, Mind Journey, in the chat. by throwing up some fire emojis, some congratulations, some horns, and all of that great stuff. Yes. Come on, y'all. Show some love up in here. Show some love up in here. I hope you're really, really watching whatever it is you say you're watching. Because how you watching you over here? Because actually, you're tagged in one of my videos. Did you see that video, Slim? I tagged you in. Yes. Thank you, Slim. Thank you. Now, with that being said, let me get my plate. Plate. Let me turn over my carrot dogs. Stick them in there. Hold on. Grab me a spoon. Yes, 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 yes. Thank you so much for recognizing my sister. I appreciate it. But what I was getting ready to talk about over here, I know I can be kind of all over the place sometimes, y'all. I'm glad y'all rock with me and understand me too. I'm glad of all of that. But I'm about to throw these in the microwave real quick. Give me a moment. All right. So, I am going in on the carrot dogs. I'm glad y'all rock with me though. Let me see. Hold on. Okay, so watch this. I tagged you in the last video I just released yesterday. Slip Jim. I gave you credits for some things in that video. I wanted you. I don't know if you've seen it, and that might be what you said you were just watching. I have no idea. But that video, I did. I think I've seen your comments on it. You might have already seen it, but I tagged you in it. And if y'all haven't yet seen my last video that I released, go ahead and check it out. It's a fun video. It's it definitely it's a fun video. It lets you just enjoy hanging out with the queen. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing special. Nothing, I mean, nothing like, no real informative information, just a lot of fun, right? A lot of fun. Go over there, have some fun with me in the next video. Again, my videos, you're probably not going to see them in any realm of, can't let this stuff get too hot. Fifi will not be like super long. I've never done a video probably over, I want to say 25 minutes. Never. And that was probably once. The longest video, aside from that 20 something minute video that I've done, probably has been only, I want to say 13 minutes, 12 minutes, 12 minutes, 12 minutes. So all my videos are short. So just, support a sister. Like, you want to be supported. You know what I'm saying? And watch it. Look at it. And if you're not interested, I mean, I honestly would love for you, just to kind of, I mean, you could come by and see me, but I really need for people to be showing up that want to be here. That's all I'm saying. But what I really want to talk about is this. And I know that everybody that's here right now wants to be here because they show up all the time, just like I show up over there, wherever y'all at, right? But what I want to say to you at this moment was talk about diet, right? That's what this is about. So I want to quickly jump into diet. I got the chili recipe. All that stuff is on my channel. I know a lot of y'all came and connected with me after I stopped doing all of the cooking on my channel, but all of these recipes are on my channel. That chili, I did Girl, you from Detroit. You won't understand this more than anybody. I did the Coney dog. I did the Coney carrot dog, girl. Yes, you got to go see it. You got to go see it. You have to go see it. Lily! Peace and love, Lily. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. I also made cabbage slaw. This is also on my channel as well if you want to make this vegan cabbage slaw. Red cabbage. I even added, this time I added some, my gosh, can't think straight. Kale. I had some kale in it. So yes. All right. Yes, check it out, sis. Check it out. I think you will really enjoy the way I made it. Especially, I've seen some things that you made that's similar to that. And you're going to really trip out when you see it. I think you're going to really enjoy it. And I think you will do a great job at making it too. And probably even put another little spin on it. For sure. But I'm ready to make my lunch, y'all. Yes. Also, as I was saying though, as I keep going back to it, what in the kale are you making? Carrot dog with cabbage slaw. And everyone, I use mm, mm, mm. And the cabbage slaw is always better the second day because it gets to sit and all of that seasoning that I put in there. I use keto buns. The $1,000 bun, that's what I'm gonna call it, a $1,000 bun, because it freaking costs these 8 buns cost like $6, $5 and some change. I need to be making my own bun. You never tried kale? I just tried kale actually this year. Well, I didn't try it. I had kale before, but I just actually didn't care for it. And then I learned different ways to actually make it that made me say, oh, kale not that bad. And actually, especially if you mix it into your salads, like I just did, I mixed that into it because it has a lot of good properties. It's good for you. And I put it into the into the coleslaw, cabbage slaw, whatever you want to call it. And it came out really, really good. And as I'm making my lunch, the reason I wanted to even talk about diet was because I like the fact that I can come up with, hold on one second. I can come up with oh. All right, so that I can come up with things that okay, I already took this out. That I can come up with things that people eat on a regular basis, but I can make it where it's a healthier alternative. Now, I don't know if y'all heard me say when I was on the panel this past weekend. If y'all didn't get to see that, go check it out, okay? It's definitely some good. They dropped some nuggets. My panel dropped some good nuggets. Kale is good now that I know how. I didn't really care for I don't know how to explain it. Because I had it a long time ago and made a judgment about it and never came back to test it again when I came to this mindset that I have today. Never tested it again. But just to kind of show y'all my carrot dog, how it looks. Okay. I'm about to put it on the bun, and this is how it looks on the bun. Just like a dog, right? And okay. Mushroom and kale, yes, yes. Mushroom, yes. You're going to see me cook with mushrooms more times than you want. Now, you can make the things that you like the most. Now, when it came down to a grilling outside, doing a barbecue, anything like that, I loved to have barbecue hot dogs. And so the things that I love the most. So this is why I'm speaking of diet. Diet is not something that you restrict yourself from. Diet is what you change your diet into. I mean, you can have a diet of eating just cinnamon rolls all day. That can be your diet. You get what I mean? Diet doesn't mean that you're restricted. It's what you eat. Your diet is what you eat, what you put into your body, whatever you determine that is. Right? Show the bun again. You're so stupid. So my diet that I have contains only whole foods. Now, do I eat it raw all the time? Do I eat raw whole foods all the time, like carrots and whatever? Like my slaw gives me my rawness. Of course, I got baked beans. I make them out of navy beans. So, and then I put all my sauces in here. And yesterday I was rushing because I really was trying to have my day to myself. I know y'all really didn't realize that y'all really didn't even see me yesterday in the YouTube streets because I kind of was chilling because I actually had a day off, from the plantation. So I was really chilling. I kind of faded back. I mean, the most I was showed my face on YouTube was when I was on with Mind Journey last night. Me and Mind Journey had a great live last night. So I hung out with her and fell asleep. But I really actually took time to, just do my own thing. So in these beans that usually have like, I usually put, I'm just going to show y'all, I'm actually dressing this up just like a regular dog, okay? With the ketchup and the mustard. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. And I like the big block salad dressing, salad cubes is what they call salad cubes, and it's the sweet ones, and I put that on there as well, just like a dog, just like you would the pork, beef, whatever kind of hot dog you eat. You know what I mean? You would do the same thing. Remember I told you I cut the onions up, so I'm gonna show you dressing up got my onions here. I'm gonna sprinkle some of them across that. When I tell you a carrot dog has become my favorite thing, it is. I couldn't wait until, I was supposed to have my grill up yesterday and I didn't. And but that's okay. Because a sister like me. Hey Monique, peace and love. Hey Coco. Hey Coco. Hey Coco. How you doing, Coco? Coco in the house. Hold on one second. Because I didn't put no maple syrup in it. Yes, then put a little bit on top right now just to give it a little. I was so bad. I just was trying to hurry up. All I did was put the sauce in there. And I think also because I was, like I said, I was just trying to hurry up and get to having time for myself, not doing anything, especially when I realized I wasn't going to be able to get out there to the grill. I was like, it is what it is. Oh, but let me show y'all what the finished dog look like. This is what the finished dog looks like. I don't know if y'all can see it. If you see it's falling down, but this is what it looked like. And delicious. Mm-hmm. But you can pretty much turn anything into anything that you want it to be. And it doesn't have to lose its flavor. It doesn't have to lose the way that you want to eat. Because I was a person who really, really enjoyed food, because I used to look at food differently than I look at it today. I look at it as a nourishment to the body. But I feel like you definitely can still enjoy your food and not have to sacrifice, flavor or any of that. A lot of us use terms like, oh, I love that. I can't see myself not eating that. Even when you know that these things are not necessarily loving you back, right? Even when you know that your body is not designed, because when you know better and you don't do better, that's when you're held accountable. Understand, there's no accountability when you don't know. As soon as you begin and you learn and you start to know something and you get that information, the accountability starts. Why does it you held accountable for that? Why do you see the results of these things happening to you in this way? Hey, Monique. Hey, Coco. Hey. Oh, hey, new views, new heights. Peace and love. You want some of this scared dog, sis? Hold on, let me give you some. You know you welcome to have some, sis. There you go. Look at that. Look at the inside of that dog. If you ain't know no better, you wouldn't know. I mean, if you didn't know, you wouldn't know. You feel me? You see the inside of that? You didn't know, you didn't know. Mm-hmm. Chip, candy cane. It's a carrot dog. It's carrots. It's carrots. So what I was saying was, when you start doing things, why not just call it what it is? It's a carrot with mustard. Because it's a dog. Because it's on a hot dog bun. Because I said that it's a carrot dog. I think you need to go see my video, Candy K, um, that I did, where people want to know, why do people who eat vegan or call or refer to themselves as vegan do things like call mushrooms chicken, or call whatever that thing is of whatever it is. It's because it's just like when I'm having a conversation, I have to kind of break it down for people, because if I use certain terms, they don't know what it means. It's the same thing. I refer to this as a carrot dog. Yeah, I know it's a carrot with ketchup, mustard, and onions and relish on it, but it's a carrot, but it's on a bun that they call a hot dog bun. They call it a hot dog bun. But we don't get all bent out of shape when we refer to, instead of milk being the milk that comes from a cow, we don't be like, oh, why don't you just call it coconut milk? It's still milk. You still give the word milk on it, right? So with the same thing with this carrot, I refer to it as a dog because it resembles that thing that I used to eat that is no longer part of my diet, which was a hot dog. So I call it a carrot dog. Cheers. And there is a video. It's a live that I did, that I very much articulated everything that I'm saying here. Is you have to realize and understand that people who don't get it or understand why you do what you do, nobody really owns the names, I guess to say. I mean, a chicken is a chicken because it's chicken, but a mushroom that's made like how you cook the chicken, but the mushroom is already natural. No hot dogs for me. A mushroom that you make into appear like chicken, you can say, oh, this is a fried mushroom that's seasoned up like a chicken. Or you could say, this is a vegan chicken sandwich that's made out of mushrooms, because now you got that label. You get what I'm saying? So I don't know. Peace of love, Nancy. I seen BFF come through here. He in here. Hey, Black effing fathers. Peace and love. I love it when you say that. I love it when you talk to me like that. Peace and love, 1K Queen. Yes, yes, yes. I love it. Be safe, Solomon. It's also a way to let people know they don't have what. Hold on, let me get my mind journey. Come on, mind journey. Um, it's also a way to let people that don't know you can achieve the same taste and experience without eating the food that is deadly. Deadly is a great way to put it because it's already dead. But it's also said to have meat. I don't know whether you know it or not, but meat is said to have poisons in it because your liver has been said to, and this was just a recent conversation. Supreme was in my live. If you want to see that, go back and visit it because we had a whole bunch of people kind of tap in on that. But it was said that your liver is designed to break down your to remove poisons from the meat that you eat. And they said if you are not designed to eat meat, why is the liver designed to remove poisons from the meat? It's because your liver is designed to protect the body from anything that is toxic from entering the body, whether it be from meat, vegetables, whatever that thing is. Your liver is a filter. So it's kind of like saying for your car, right? So why not eat meat? Basically, is what you would say. Like, why don't you just go ahead and eat meat if you're going to eat meat? No, because your body can relate to this food because it comes from the earth and it comes from the source. It comes from the place that we all come from. It's all created by one. Now, is the animal created by the same thing? Yes. But it's also a living being like you. Should we kill each other and eat each other? Okay, I know I'm getting graphic, but what I'm saying is the liver is built to break these things down, not necessarily because you're supposed to eat meat. You get what I'm trying to say? And I'm not crucifying or condemning anybody that eats meat because guess what? That's what you do. But what I'm telling you is, Sean came on here today to tell you that that's your diet, right? I said, what is this diet about? This is your diet. Your diet is meat. My diet is not meat. I don't eat any meat. Do I eat the best of what I do eat? Not all the time. Are these carrot dogs the best? No. The best way to eat the food that comes from the earth is to eat it directly from the earth, raw form. That's the best way to eat it. However, because we are people and creatures of habit and creatures that look to kind of substitute things, just like a drug addict that gets off drugs has something else that they pacify that thing with. When you smoke cigarettes and you end up being overweight. Look at me. I was a cigarette smoker. When I quit smoking cigarettes, I was already overweight. I gained even more. I gained about 40 pounds after I started smoking cigarettes, stopped smoking cigarettes because I took this food and put it in place of the cigarette. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So we are places, we try to fix things, right? But if you think about this, for me, this is like 10 steps ahead of where I've ever been when it comes down to the food that I put in my body. And when I tell you I have more energy, I can eat this and not feel like I'm sluggish. But if I eat a real hot dog that is made out of beef, chicken, and put together with I don't know what and processed up and I don't know what it is that's in there, I know what's in this carrot. It was grown from the ground. I will say I know what's in that ketchup, but I can only go by what's on that label. I do make my own ketchup though. And then got the mustard that say it's only mustard. Got the relish that say it's some pickles and some, but it do got that sweetener. And I don't mess with that. But you get what I'm trying to say? Like, we have to think about the better alternative to what it is we're doing. And for me, that's what I'm doing. And this is my diet. And that's why I came on here again today to talk about my diet and what I do. And I eat carrot dogs. How many of y'all ever went to someone's house and you didn't just they made something that you think you would probably felt like you would never eat, but because you were there, you tried this thing, and then it wasn't that bad. You're like, oh, that wasn't even that bad. I think I might try that again. Try carrot dog. What is it gonna hurt? People always talk about how they're in love with some food. Food is nothing but nourishment for your body. That's it. And half the time we don't even need the nourishment, because if we actually go outside, exercise, and get some true vitamin D from the sun that comes from the earth, we actually do that, we'll feel okay and we'll have pretty much everything we need. I've said it 100 times. You don't have to eat anything ever. But people feel like, oh, if I don't never eat, I'm going to pass out. Well, why don't you try it? Don't eat for about 10, 15, 20 days. Just do it. Don't eat. Let's see if you pass out. I don't think you will. But your body will be thanking you because it's actually getting a rest. It's called a fast. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. Slim Jim, you're welcome to come on over and have a carrot dog. You said it's a guy that's been living off water and juices for like 40 or 50 years. Go figure. You think? No, no. Definitely, I want y'all to try, if you can, substitute in once a week something that you wouldn't typically do. You know, we hear the word diet, and the first thing we want to do is say, "Ooh," they say, "Eat more vegetables. I'm gonna eat a salad." You have to eat a salad. I learned that when I was working. I worked out with a personal trainer for about 5 months. I worked out with this personal trainer, and he made a meal plan for me, and I absolutely couldn't believe the things that was on this meal plan, and I still was able to get the results that, because at that time I was, it was about the body, right? Um, and so he even had alternatives, because he said he knew that people that come and start these things, they're not going to just go into eating, lean proteins and baked foods only and vegetables, and they just not going to do it. They're going to fall off because it's not going to be something that they want to do. So he gave alternatives to everything. He went into all of the fast food restaurants and found the one thing that had the least calories, even though it was still not good for you. He used to tell me I could have a cheeseburger from Wendy's. It had on, I mean, like literally, this was on here. Like, you could have a cheeseburger from Wendy's with a side salad instead of fries, or whatever. Or it was like a whole bunch of different things that you could choose from. Um, Remember, you used to be able to get the grilled chicken from, I think it was a KFC. I don't know. I ain't ate there so long. I think it was KFC. You could get the options of KFC. so on and so forth and so on. So he gave like options from everywhere. And with that personal trainer, in a matter of actually my first month and a half, 2 months, I dropped 60 something pounds just on that. Of course, I gained all that back too. That was back in 2012, 2013. And the reason it didn't stick is because it had so many allowances, because I know me, right? Oh, I can have this cheeseburger. Let me add another. I can have 2 cheeseburgers and then I don't eat nothing later on. I'll be okay. I started hanging out at night, eating at night, drinking, eating, and having food is not a good combination for your health. Then over time, what did I become? High blood pressure, high cholesterol. Find out I got hyperthyroidism. You understand that what you do in your younger years is going to impact you in your older years. As you become more mature in life, you're going to realize that you need to have been taking care of yourself a long time ago. Why is it that I bet you right now, if I asked on this live right now, it says 6 people in here. I don't know if all 6 of y'all in the chat or not, but if you in the chat right now, drop the number 1 if you know anyone, and I'm talking about that's maybe close to you or semi close to you, that has high blood pressure, diabetes, or high cholesterol. Drop it right now, a 1 in the chat if you know anyone that has any of these 3 things, including yourself. Just drop a 1. I just want to see something. Oh, all 10 of you. Hmm. I guess y'all the only 2 participating in the chat, because you can't tell me that most people know someone that's either close to them, it's themselves, or that has one of those 3 top. Understand, it's the food. What's the common denominator of all these people? Think about what I'm saying. The common denominator is the food that you're putting in your body, the food that they're putting in their body, the food that's offered on these shelves. I had high blood pressure, high cholesterol, hyperthyroidism. I no longer have high blood pressure because I reversed it. I no longer have high cholesterol because my levels have gone down below, which they cannot understand. They cannot begin to understand. Peace and love, Trisha. Welcome in. Hey, Fifi. Yeah, exactly. Fifi. That's what I'm saying. Like, but it's the food. It's the food. It's the food that we're eating. It's the food. It's the food. It's the food. I can't say it enough. It's the food. It's the food. And that's pretty, just freaking sad. All these processed foods that we eat, if we go in the store and we only shop the I don't even want to say, stay out the aisles, like that's what they say, but if even right now the perimeter of the store is jacked up, right? You do have the fruits and vegetables when you enter in, but when you go around the back, you got the meats, right? Across there, in the processed meats, I'm talking about, you got the salamis. Even on the perimeter though, Trisha, don't you think they got they got the processed meats around the perimeter. I mean, at my grocery store, it's when you go in there, the perimeter is like when you first come in. It's when you first come in, you first thing you get to is the fruits and vegetables in the one section, and then if you go around the perimeter, you go down. It's like it's all canned goods and whatever. And then you go down the back end. It's the meat. It's what chicken, beef, pork, whatever you want right there. And then it's the processed foods. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, that's what I'm saying. I don't know. I don't know. I go to the most times I'm at the see. I can't. I'm talking about trying. I'm trying to picture the actual market. That's like the market typical people will go to. But I usually shop at either farmers markets or international markets, and around their perimeters, it's golden. It's freaking golden. You know what I'm saying? Like it got some great stuff. Nikki says and even the chemicals on the fruits and vegetables now, so terrible. Yes, you have to be so careful of everything that you do. But for me, it's worth it, y'all. I mean, ain't nobody gonna take care of you but you. You know. Hey, Lay, how are you? Peace and love. Nobody's gonna take care of you but you. Only you gonna take care of you. Yeah, because your body not made to break it down. Trisha says the processed foods are harder for your body to break down. Right. It's not. It's not. Your body not made to break that down. Your body is not made to break that down. I'm having carrot dogs and baked beans and cabbage slaw. Yeah. Um, when the body. That's what I was just saying about. That's what I was just saying about. Just because your body can break it down, why are you putting your body through all that stress? Do you know how long beef stays in your system? Do you know how long beef stays in your system? Years. And you constantly stuffing more beef on top of the beef, on top of the beef, on top of the beef. Lay says 3 days. Uh-uh. Parts of it. Parts of it can break down. Other parts of that beef stays in your system. What happens to meat? What happens to meat when it sits on your counter and you don't do anything with it? It just sits there. What happens to it? I want anybody to tell me what happens with meat that sits and does not, and nothing happens to it. I mean, nothing. You don't do nothing with it. That's how everybody starts too. I stopped eating pork a quadrillion for billion per billion trillion years ago. Um, Lay, I stopped I stopped beef and replaced it with turkey. Then I didn't like the turkey no more because I didn't like the way it smelled. And I was like, oh my gosh, why it smell like this? And I would do chicken and fish. And I just went straight from just doing chicken and fish straight into just no meat at all. And I went completely no meat January 15th of 2024. No soda. Right. I definitely don't drink that. Um, like this bread, I wish I could. I mean, I just don't. Now, when it comes down to time, I keep telling y'all that we're worth it, right? So I do put a lot into the food that I put in my body. I put a lot into it. Like if you saw the prep that it took for me to make these carrot dogs, You'll be like, all of that just to say you eating a dog? Well, yeah, because I enjoy carrot dogs, you know? Mm. It tastes like hot dogs. I don't know. There are good carbs and there are bad carbs. Carbs, for me, they turn into sugar, which can turn into, diabetes. Solomon is crazy. Now, let me ask you this, because I know, um, I know you have a different culture, right? Let me ask you this: does your culture suffer with high blood pressure, um, diabetes, and high cholesterol? I'm just curious. Do y'all have that issue in your culture? Is it an epidemic? See, okay. Hmm. Mind journey. Did you peep what Lay just said? Mhm. That's first off. That just said something to me, y'all. She said not because most of us are vegetarians. They don't have these issues. Please, 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 y'all listen to this is just Lay. I don't know what her culture is. I don't, and I definitely not gonna go to her page, check her out. But you'll see. I don't want to be naming. I don't just ask her. I'm also. Oh, it's like also Indian culture. They're strictly on veggies. Okay. What is your culture, Lay? So they can get an understanding of who you are. I mean, I know. I don't want to say because I know it's come across and sound like I don't want to be saying the wrong thing. Philippine. Okay, so she's Philippine, and she's from her culture is Philippine, and this is how they eat, and they don't have diabetes. They don't have it's not an epidemic of diabetes and high blood pressure or any of that. So when they tell you that things are hereditary, they're not hereditary. Peep that. They're not hereditary. The only thing that was hereditary is how you ate, how the food you ate. What you ate, what Big Mama ate. Big Mama and Big Mama ate it, you ate it. Your mama ate it, and you ate it. And then her mama ate it, and you ate it. Then I ate it, and my kids ate it. You follow what I'm saying? We're constantly eating this food that is not conducive to our health. This processed stuff that they make up and put on the shelves and put in there and tell you, and they throw a label on it and say this is good for you because it say it's vegan, or this is good for you because they say it's vegetarian, or it don't have less sugar and less salt. But what is less? Because what's less? Less than what? You get what I'm saying? Like, what are they talking about? Wow, Lay. Wow. I never knew it was looked at like that, but they do have some big plates. Like they do eat a lot of food. We do eat. I'm talking about they. We do eat a lot of food. Mm-hmm. That's good, Mind Journey. That is so good. I think I have such a combination of things going on with me. I can't even say high blood pressure really even ran in my family because when I really look back at it, they diagnosed, listen to this story, y'all. They diagnosed my mother with high blood pressure when she was pregnant with my brother. Um, my brother turned, the year my brother turned 50, my mother got an assessment done because she moved from one state to the other. She had been taking high blood pressure medications from the time she was pregnant with my brother till he was 50 years old. This is my older brother. Okay. He and I'm giving you his age so you can understand this. She went to the doctor and here where we live now, because she switched it from where we lived in Michigan, we switched to here where I'm at now. And the doctor was like, how long you been taking blood pressure medication? And she was like, ever since I was pregnant with my son who turned 50 this year. That was how old he turned that particular year. And the doctor was like, oh, so, when the last time you had like an assessment or whatever it was. And she's like, because your numbers are like great. So let's try you without the medication. Let's do a whole new assessment. Let's take you off of it. Do you know nobody ever looked to see if my mother needed medication anymore? They just kept giving it to her. My mother probably didn't need blood pressure medication because she probably had gestational hypertension because she was pregnant. After she had the baby, she probably didn't need blood pressure medication anymore. But we wouldn't know this because 50 years later, never being assessed, going to doctor to doctor to doctor, these doctors are telling her, they're just going off the last doctor. When they say, you taking any medication? She bring the medication in. She's like, yeah, I'm taking this. And they go ahead and they keep on giving her the same thing. So she been taking blood pressure medication for 50 freaking years and didn't even need it, per se. Think about what I'm saying, y'all. When I tell you I have high blood pressure, the first thing they say is, well, it run in your family. And the first thing I want to say is, no, it don't. My grandmama didn't have high blood pressure. My mama didn't have high blood pressure because she didn't. Even though I've been going around, you know how they ask for your family history. I've been going around giving them the family history. Yeah, they ask, anybody got heart problem? Anybody got this? Anybody got that? And I'm telling you, yeah, my mama had high blood pressure. And then, of course, that's how they justify it. So when I get high blood pressure, they be like, yeah, you got to be careful because it running your family. First thing they say, it running your family. You like, and so if you're oblivious, like I was at the time when I originally, the very first time they tried to diagnose me with high blood pressure, what I'm going to tell you, I'm trying to tell you, this is a double dose here, okay? The first time they tried to diagnose me with high blood pressure, that's what they told me. And I was like, oh my God, I need to do something to try to not be on. I need to do something. I need to eat better, and then they give you this diet called the salt diet, or what is it called? It's not called the salt diet. What is it called? It's not called a salt diet. It's called, I guess it's supposed to be less salt. I don't know what it's called. And they give you that diet, tell you to try that diet. You like, and you look at the stuff on the diet, and they're telling you to eat processed foods. So you're like, wait a minute. Dash diet. That's what it's called. The dash diet. It's called the dash diet. Hold on, let me plug up this phone here. It's called the dash diet. The no salt added. No added salt. Yeah. But it's called the dash diet, the something something diet, low sodium. Yeah. But it still have processed foods on it, is what I'm trying to tell you. And how I know this is my sister recently went to the doctor, and she has never been diagnosed with high blood pressure. She got diagnosed with it, right? So this is what I'm trying to tell you. It's not about that's our term. No NAS, no salt added, no added salt. What I'm trying to tell you is that she brought that diet out. She's like, they gave me the dash diet. And I'm looking at it, I'm like, why does it have processed foods on it? Like, that's weird. Like, you don't want me to have those sauce, but you telling me to go get something that somebody else already pre-made. You ain't telling me to make my own food where I'm going to control the salt that goes into it. This salt, it's already predetermined salt in this stuff. But you go, but it does say get the low sodium. But what does that even mean? What does that even mean? I keep saying that. What does that even mean? But the first time I was diagnosed with a high blood pressure, I kind of ignored it. I didn't take the medication. I didn't do nothing. Then I started going back to the doctor, and I had no high blood pressure, but I never took the medication. So how did I have high blood pressure then, way back then, and then here I don't have it? And then as time went on, fast forward, I get another diagnosis of high blood pressure where I wanted to ignore that too, but it never went away. Like it kept on not taking the medication or whatever. It never went away. So I was like, oh no, 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 nope, 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 nope. I need to take this medication. I started taking the medication, but I was on a different mindset. My mindset was different. I was thinking about, I need to do something different because I don't want to take this medication. So I ended up taking this medication. I didn't told this story before. Some of y'all heard it before, never heard it before, but I took this medication, and when I first started on it, I ended up passing out. Bust my whole chin open. Just it was horrible. It was blood everywhere. It was just horrible experience. And hey, avid camper, peace and love, Zoe. Peace and love, Zoe. Zoe, welcome in. Welcome in. So I went to the doctor and I asked him, I told him that, I think this medication caused me to pass out. I think it was causing my blood pressure to go too low. That's when I decided that I need to find out how to get off this medication. Like I didn't need to be taking this medication. So I went straight to the doctor himself and I said to him, can you tell me if there's, what do I need to do to not take this medication? I said, because that right there was scary and, I just don't want to be on medication. And at the time, he looks up at me and he goes, get off the medication. You'll be on this medication for the rest of your life. He gave me, basically, to me, he gave me a death sentence. He said, you are on this medication for the rest of your life. I apologize for my sinus is here because the air, for whatever reason, is kicking on, and it's cold outside. I don't know what's going on. But anytime that air blow down on me, I get this. I think it's got something to do with filters probably need to be changed because my allergies is not my friend. But yeah, so he tells me that I'll be on it for the rest of my life, which I did not like that. And then when I said, well, are you telling me that there's nothing that I can do to get off this medication? Nothing. And he was like, If you try not to take the medication, then don't take the medication. But I'm not going to advocate for you to be, um, you know, telling you something. I'm here to tell you like it is. You're gonna be on this medication for the rest of your life. Now I had plenty of doctors tell me, with diet and exercise and things like that, you can, and actually that's all I really was waiting for him to say. I knew what I know what they gonna say. They say the same thing. Diet and exercise, you can definitely reverse this and it could change. But this doctor was hell bent on the fact that I would never be off this medication ever. And of course, I don't see that doctor no more. Y'all know I don't see that doctor anymore. I definitely um I definitely am off medication though. And I did it by diet based on what I put in my body. Hence, carrot dogs instead of processed hot dogs. Fasting, not eating. Intermittent fasting, eating once a day. This what you saw me eating. This right here that I didn't even finish. This is my only meal today. This is it. Unless, unless, unless I decide that I want to have maybe some fruit or a smoothie bowl or something like that, then I'll have that. Other than that, this was it. And I didn't even finish it all. And that's because I was talking to y'all, really, honestly. So, with that being said, y'all know I'm on the plantation today. And I really came on here today, honestly, because I wanted to talk about diet. I wanted to talk about alternative ways to show up for yourself and for your palate. Different ways you could do so. Um, if I got anybody left on here, I just want to point my phone out the door real quick because this is crazy, man. If you're still in here, drop me a one. If it's anybody still in here that's chatting with me, drop me a one. Drop me a one. I know the heart's going up. That be Coco still in here. I'm gonna be giving me them hearts like that. Oh my gosh, this is the weather. Woo. I want to show y'all. Um, Only if I get some ones. I need to get at least 3, 4 ones in this chat before I can. Ah, there go Coco. I knew that was you. I knew you were still here, sis. I saw them hearts going up. I'm like, that's her. That's her. I just want to show y'all. It's been raining all day. Um, it's been raining so much, and everything is just growing, 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 growing crazy out here. And I just wanted to show y'all. Look at my watermelon. This is my watermelon. You see how it's growing down the ground like that? There go my cabbage right there, and my string beans, and there go my tomatoes. But I just want to show y'all everything is just so wild out here. It's crazy, y'all. It's been raining too. It's been really, really crazy. But everything is growing really, really well out here. Looks so good. Everything. I feel like I should be seeing some growth of items. Like I want to see some tomatoes come out. I don't see no tomatoes on there. I want to see my tomatoes come out. Then you got the. I don't know if you. I'm gonna zoom in. I'm not going out there, but that's my strawberries. That's my eggplants. That's beets and onions, green onions. That's cantaloupe. That's summer squash. That's yes. I'm doing everything in pots. That's spinach. Over there on that pot across there, that's red lettuce. That's Bib lettuce. Squeeze this down. And that's my kale over here. So yeah, everything is in pots. Waiting for it to actually stop raining. I wish it wasn't raining today because today is my longer time off the plantation today. Oh, by the way, everybody, I should have said it earlier when I had a house full of people. Um, Tonight, I'm going to be interviewing Anthony's Too Real. If you're not familiar with who she is, more of the reason that you should show up so you can get to know who she is. And if you do know who she is, come over and support. It's going to be at 7:22 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Y'all know 22 Questions with the Queen. Make sure you tap in. I appreciate your support in advance. I love the fact that I have so many people that do support me and show up as you do. I love it, love it, love it. I appreciate you all. And also, get this plate. With that, let me see what time it is. Oh yeah, I got 30 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get off here because I do need to tighten up a few things for the interview tonight that I didn't do. I just gotta organize my page so I don't have to rush because otherwise I'll be in a rush. Oh my gosh, you're gonna be on the plantation. It's time to go back, Coco. It's time to go back, Coco. Oh no, Coco. It's time to go back. Oh no. Look at me. I'm so sad. I'm sad for you. I'm so sad for you. Look at this, y'all, real quick. Let me show y'all what I got from the store. Y'all know what this is? Anybody know what this is? Does anybody know what this is? Anybody know what this is? Hi, Bean. Oh my gosh, it's so good to see you, Bean. How are you? Oh my gosh, Bean, you are right. It is sugar cane. Coco say it's a stick. It is sugar cane. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. That is very good. That is very good. You did know your stuff. You did. That is great. How did you guess that that was sugar cane? Oh wow. Yeah, because I had gotten it because I was supposed to be trying this recipe, and that's how they sell it at the international market near me. So I was supposed to be trying this recipe that called for sugar cane in it, and I don't think it's gonna last, unfortunately, until when I can try it. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I wanted to try to juice it but my juicer broke. Still shopping for juicers, y'all. Still shopping for juicers. My juicer broke, and I'm just kind of still shopping for juicers. I'm sorry, y'all. Flat. Let me bring you up here like this. There we go. Lala. Yes. I was trying my best to see. I was like, I don't want to just buy no any juicer. But I did watch Rooted, and Rooted had I'll put my laptop over here, y'all. And Rooted had trying to get my told you I'm gonna get my stuff together for my interview. Had juice beets with his juicer. So that's my concern because my juicer broke when I was I think it broke when I did my juices. He got one off Amazon. Ask Daddy where he get it from. Which one did he get? I just don't want to get one and it don't, I mean, I watch Rooted do his all the time. And he got his off of Amazon too. And his works very well. And I want to his works very well. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna order it today. I'm gonna order it today because I wanted to tap in with your I was sitting here. I want to tap in uh with your beat challenge. You know I love challenges, and I'm getting ready, y'all. I'm getting ready to do a fasting challenge coming up. Mind Journey, myself, uh, Kendall's Raising Kings was talking about it last night. So we get ready to do a fasting challenge coming up. So I'm putting that together. But I wanted to join your beet juice challenge. Oh yeah, you're right, my journey. I am going to. I am. I am. I am. I'm going to definitely do that. Yes, because that's a great idea. That is a that's a freaking great idea. That is a freaking great idea. Yes. Okay, that works. Hold on. Almost there, y'all. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah, I need to get myself undergo. Get myself going with that because I wanna I definitely want to do the juicing. I wanted to. As soon as I saw your challenge, Lala, I was like, "Oh my gosh, you did not get no juicer. How you gonna be in the beat challenge?" Did y'all know about the juice challenge she doing with the beats, y'all? If you don't, you gotta tap in on her channel, and her videos are phenomenal. Go over to Lala's channel and just watch her stuff. Her videos, they are her. First of all, they funny as but serious. They funny, but she be talking about some real stuff. You know what I'm saying? She give you all the lowdown and all of the information. Um, y'all want to see something cute? My daughter sent me these pictures over here so I could cut them up. You're so kind. You're so beautiful. Y'all want to see something cute? Y'all ready? Ain't she cute? She graduated from preschool. She graduated from preschool. That's my baby. That's my baby. Oh my gosh, Bean, you I didn't see your garden. Did you put it on YouTube? I didn't see your garden. I didn't see your garden. All that noise you hear, that's because that's how much they be on Instagram sending me messages on the backside. But thank you. That's my little baby there. Forever, forever. But the new smoke alarm. The new smoke alarm. Um, thank you. Bean, did you put your not yet? Yes. So I'm gonna keep you posted, being for sure on the challenge. I'm just gonna get beets. I'm gonna see if I can find any at the farmers market, but I doubt it. But I definitely know I can get some at the international market, which I feel a lot better than going to the regular grocery store to get. So I am going to do that. That's first and foremost. And let me see. Okay, here we go. Hold on one second, y'all. Please. Okay. No, as soon as you no, it's true. The grocery store wants an arm and a leg for fresh produce and a hat and I want I'm definitely going to go back to the farm. I'm gonna see if I can go. They don't open till late though. That's the problem. During the week, I don't have a chance to get out there because they close. By the time I'm off the plantation, they're closed. They're closing, and by the time I go to the plantation, they're open, but I don't have time to go, and they're 35 minutes away from where I'm at, so I can't do it on my lunch. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just so many things. It's like that plantation, that plantation. I feel like it's always in the way. That plantation always in the way, y'all. That plantation is always in the way. I'm going to the international market because I'm ordering my matter of fact, let me go on Amazon right now and see how much it's gonna cost to get that here right now. Okay, y'all. So hold on. Now what do you do? Oh, yours is 35 minutes away too. Yeah. So I mean, and that's a round trip. That's the whole. Oh, I pay. I just went. What I'm trying to tell you is, I just went yesterday, and but I didn't have a juicer, so I didn't get what I was going to get to juice. Um, yes, girl, because do y'all realize that fruit, vegetables, the color, whatever it represents, parts of your body, and definitely beet juice is beets represent the blood. That means look how rich it is. Look how rich it is. Yeah, that plantation. Excuse me. That plantation. You see, I mean, y'all understand that Coach work out at 7 o'clock. I was working out with Coach, right? And I was enjoying what I was doing. But y'all understood I took PTO every day for a whole week for 30 minutes every day so I could be there to do this. It's freaking um ridiculous. So I'm probably gonna have to take some PTO in this week right here because I'm about to get this juicer because I want to be on this juice with my sis. Like I want to be doing this. So I want to be on here with Lala. Yeah. I don't like that though. You see what I'm saying? Like every time I want to go do something, it's like um Mean says the market is about 25 minutes, but there's a lot of smaller farm stands in my area, less than 10 minutes, I'll hit up one of those. I don't want to make the trip. I feel you. I feel you. But you know what? Um I'll go and take the trip. I don't mind driving. Like I said, it's about 30, 35 minutes away. So I drive 30 minutes there, 30 minutes back. Like I said, that's an hour. So I could just take an hour of PTO, which is fucking ridiculous, and actually do it on my lunch. Or take an hour of PTO in the rising and just go there when they first open. But I'd rather not do that because, at least they'll stock the stuff up that's coming in on shipment and stuff like that. Yes. Beet juice, bean, beet juice, sis, beet juice, beet juice, beet juice. Yes. I have I had an issue with anemia too. And I was drinking beet juice right out the stove. Yeah. Peace and love, Simply Alana. Peace and love. Yes, Bean, come on over here because this is really what Queen's Alchemy is about. Sometimes you might hear me. You know what? I know you ain't tripping because when you was doing that bathroom, you was cracking me up. Um, but you might hear me being and moaning a little bit about the plantation quite a bit because I just wanted to go to I just like trying to be doing the plantation. Plantation, when you hear me say that too, that I'm speaking of my job. So I don't know if you realize that I was like, congratulations on you putting in your 2 week notice. I don't know if you realize I said that to you, B. But I did say that to you, B, because your peace of mind is way worth anything. Yes. Beet, ginger, lemon, apple. And she said you can use the red apple or the. Go check out her video is a freaking it that advertises this whole beet challenge. Like it is it. I don't know who and how she be thinking up this stuff, but it be coming out fabulous. See, I had to take it to get my hemo up for a procedure. Her hemoglobin. Your hemoglobin? Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, I knew you. I was like, yo, hemo. I'm like, maybe I need to say the whole word. That's what I was saying. Bean, if you still in here, if you see it, Lala just said it cured her anemia. And I told you I was drinking my anemia was, and I was just drinking it, the one that they say is whatever out the beet juice in the, not from concentrate, but you know what I'm saying, in the glass jars that they say is just fresh or whatever, that's from the store, before I even was into any juicing of anything. Yeah. So that's what I'm trying to say. Yes. And Lala, what's your take on beetroot powder? What's your take on beetroot powder? No, it's not fun. And you know what? I love Bing, y'all. If y'all are y'all connected with Bing? She is she another funny character now. She got some good stuff on her channel. She real. I love it. I love that about her. I had because I was drinking, I told you I was drinking um and I wanted to have something with nutrition, and so I didn't know what I didn't know, so kind of crazy. But I took the waters, and I knew that I wasn't gonna be able to take nothing like the stuff that I created onto the plane, like any juices, anything like that when I went to Egypt. But I knew my flight was gonna be forever. And I was gonna want to, I couldn't take my coconut water, I couldn't take, all that stuff was just out the door. You couldn't take none of this stuff. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get me some beetroot powder and put it into my water. Well, that didn't turn out so well. It didn't taste so great. But I kept on saying, it's not about the taste. It's not about the taste. It's not about the taste. I'm like, it's about the benefits that it's giving you. So I tried. But needless to say, I really didn't drink even the whole 16 ounce of little water that I had. I did not, because I had to buy the water at the airport. You know how you can't take your stuff in there. You know what I'm saying? He says, I'm coming over, Brand. I'm coming over, Brand. That's what we call one of my granddaughters, Bean and Bina. Aww. Yeah, she got the recipes on there. I actually that's the video I'm editing, because the video that I mean the thing is my beet juice video. I was working on editing that last night when I was supposed to be editing, but I was on live with Mind Journey. I'm just saying, I was on live with Mind Journey until I ain't gonna tell y'all what time in the morning. Was it 2:22? Oh, it was AM. Hey Prim, peace and love. How are you, little sis? How is Prim doing today? I am beautiful, sis. I am beautiful. To create steak, yes, yes. I never did it with the steak though. I mean, I actually don't use the. I use the portobello mushroom caps to do my steak. I've never used it with the. I never used it with the lion's mane. I never done it with the lion's mane. I've done it with the portobello steaks. Matter of fact, I did that on my cooking collab that I did with Chef Hit Dice. But this is the juicer, y'all. That's the one I'm thinking about getting right there. I think I'm gonna go ahead and press the button. What y'all think? I think so. Let me see. AQN Bing. Drop AQN in the chat. Press the button. Um, Beam, drop these letters in the chat. AQN. There you go. That drops your link. That way they can connect with your channel. They can connect with you. Make sure y'all taking a look at her content. You leaving a message, and you are when you subscribe, leave her a message so she can get back with you. Bean, I've already subscribed to your channel. Remember, I told you I wasn't gonna subscribe that same day because I wait 24 hours. I did. I subscribed that very next morning, the next rising. So me's and you is connected now. But you really probably don't have that much to worry about because the people in this chat, well, at least with me, they weren't connected with a lot of people at one time. And guess what? They got a 12% coupon in here. They say I could get it. Oh my God, I gotta wait till Saturday. Oh no, I don't want this one. Let me see. Oh, if I change the color, I can get it tomorrow. What color should I get? Red for beets? Should I get red for beets? I should get red for beets. Even though I'm really feeling this green one, but the red actually, oh, this will say 12%, but then it turned around and say I get additional $7 off, which actually makes it even cheaper than the one that I was about to wait for. Get the red, get the red. Okay, I'm gonna get the red, y'all. I'm gonna get the red. I'm gonna get the reds. It comes tomorrow. This one is let me click on it for y'all so y'all can see it. Oh, it's pretty too. You see it? That's pretty. That was called Bright Red. And then they got this one. Let me see what that one looked like. Then they got this one. I don't know. I kind of like this one. You like that one or the other one? This red or the bright red? Bright red or this red? I think I like the silver on this. Let's juice. Juice. Which one did y'all like? Y'all like one or two? I like the one with the silver on it too. It looks sweet. Let me make sure I can get that one by tomorrow. I can, and I will. And so that actually, with that, it drops it down $9.98. Let's go. Add it to the cart. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. I'm gonna be able to get it in enough time. And oh, let me see, did my thing finish? It did. It did. It is called. I'll text it to you. But it's called. Where the heck is it? I'm following this link is I'm buying it from the link of Rooted in Essential Oils because he's a Amazon affiliate. So I want him to get the credit. So that's why I was trying to. I'll drop the link. I'll drop his link in my thing, but I'll send you the link from that he sent me, and you could, if you want to get it, you can get it that way. That way, I like supporting each other. I like supporting each other in any way we can. And we root on Lala to get that affiliation with Nama J2, Nama. Hold on, y'all. Let me go to the card so I can pay for this before because I think I got 2 minutes before I got to go back. Let's see. No, I got 5 minutes. Yes. Who you telling? I want a Nama too. She got a Nama, but we want her to get that affiliation. We want them to get her a brand deal so she can get all of that free stuff because she a true juicer. Oh shoot. Let's see. Hold on, let me go. Okay. Okay. It will be here tomorrow. I'm so excited, y'all. Thank y'all for ordering with me. It will be here tomorrow. I'll be looking at this thing 100 times because I didn't, how many times I didn't order something and it's went to my son in Michigan because I'll be sending my grandkids stuff. I'll be looking at the address 18 times to make sure that it ain't going to him. You know how many times I didn't have to pay for something to be shipped to me because I had it shipped to the wrong place? Yeah. What Lala say? Oh yeah, Lala get that brand deal. Yes, absolutely. I've been rooting for that for a minute. She know that. She know I've been rooting for that. Yes. Peace of love, mind journey. Peace of love. I'll be gone too. Hopefully, I'll be getting with you anyway because we're gonna be doing our fasting challenge. We could do a combination fast. We could do a total fast, just liquid fast, and be just on juicing. Just juicing. Which is, but the thing about juice for me, if I'm actually fasting, it gives me an appetite to make me want to eat something. Depending on the juice. That green juice, I probably have to drink that every day then. Because that green juice, it actually makes me not want to eat. I actually forget that I was going to eat. You in. You already counted. You ain't got to say count you in. You in. You in. Tag, you in. You it, sis. But that green juice, y'all, I told you, drink this every morning. Like that video I did. I got that from Lala, y'all. Y'all better go over to her channel. I'm trying to tell you. I bought her ebook. I got all her juicing recipes. I got the recipes on how to make the pulp. What to do with the pulp, the different things you can make, like with the carrot pulp, you can make carrot soup, you can do but I'm definitely making them burgers. Oh, it will be done. That's a done deal. Soon as I get some more pulp, from my beets and stuff. I'm making my burgers. I'm in. I'm in. I'm getting my juicer tomorrow. I just ordered it. Hey, Stephanie. Stephanie came out of nowhere. Like, who doing the juicer? Who doing it? I'm doing it. Yes, Stephanie. Tomorrow I'm having my juicer. And I'm taking some PTO to go to the damn store to go to the market to get me some damn beets. This is ridiculous that I got to go through these changes. I tell you, these folks they got me twisted. But let me turn these lights out because y'all know it's time to head up to the plantation. Hit these lights. Let me make sure close my door. I did close my door. I got beets in my garden, La La. All right, peace and love, B. I hope you have a beautiful day. Y'all, I really like Big. I'm glad she over here for sure. I love anybody that love health. Anybody that want to learn how to be healthier. I love that for them. You know what I'm saying? I love that for them. And I love that in general. So, yes. Yes, yes. I do. I mean, for me, that is what it is about. It makes me happy. It's almost like I want to get a whole I need to write down all these names, like, so I can, you know, make sure I stay connected and keep these people who, roll like that. I just want to make sure, we stay connected like that. Like I just do. Um, I don't want to miss nobody's content. Oh wow, that's crazy. Stephanie, peace and love. Thank you, Prim. Thank you. I see your new video, sis, and I am checking it out today. I'll be watching it today. Um, I just have it on my watch list. I'll be watching it tonight. I will not forget to text you the link. Let me write this down because I'm talking about no, I ain't gonna forget. Bull crap. Link to Coco. And then I need to put my journey, Dean, Lala, Stephanie, Coco, and Kendall. I think Naima said she wanted to do it too. Okay. Oh, I got you, sis. Especially if I see it, it popped right up for me today. It popped right up in the little thing. You came up in the little suggested. It pop up. I automatically, if I can't watch it right then, I save it to. Oh yeah, I got my little whole thing. I got something I'm supposed to do with I Cherish, Sean. Now I just put all y'all down here so I can remember to do it. I won't remember to do that. I'm supposed to be emailing Naima and me emailing. Girl, bye. I gotta remember. I can't. It's just I ain't gonna. I'm be forgot. But as soon as I hit this button, y'all, today is a busy day. So as soon as I hit this button, unfortunately, it's gonna be like boom. So with that being said, y'all, I want everybody to have a beautiful day. Thank y'all for hanging out with me on my lunch. And it's been super. Everybody I'll talk to y'all at 7:22. Make sure y'all tap in. 7:22. Interview today at 7:22 with Anthony's Too Real. And I'll see you then. Peace and love. Peace. Oh, and check out my new video I dropped yesterday too. Make sure you check that out. Peace and love.